So we talked about understanding Jesus' way of non-retaliation and how to respond to insults with good and not seek retaliation. Which leads us to the fourth point, is going an extra mile. So verse 40, it says, if anyone wants to sue you or take your shirt, hand over your coat as well. For some of you, where is God calling you to go an extra mile? Maybe you just went through a season of winter in your life, and now you're enjoying a season, bright sunshine. And do you see someone in your life going through a tough winter season? And he wants to borrow your coat? If you don't need it, just give it away. Go an extra mile. Or maybe as parents, you just raised your child of 4 to 5 years, and you see some new parents that is in need of a stroller or wants to borrow from you. Maybe if you don't need it, just give it away. Go an extra mile. Or some of you may be in a season of abundance. God has blessed you with riches, and maybe God is writing you, asking you to write a check to our church building. If that is what's God convicting you, you should do it. Give it away. Go an extra mile. Or some of you may not be rich, but you might be like drowning in debt. You could barely meet your ends meet. Don't worry, God sees you and He understands you. So you may be financially poor, but maybe God has blessed you with the wisdom of God, that you can go and then talk to a person, encourage them, give them a word of encouragement. And if you see someone's faith is failing, you should go and talk to them and encourage them. Maybe they ran out of the oil and then, the lamps are like just flickering. So you can just go and light whatever the God has given you, light in you. Just go and light that. Or maybe you could just pray for them in their walk with God. So go an extra mile. So churches in America, they're dying. Church buildings, they're being sold out and can convert to a pagan places of worship. This is so unfortunate. And we could barely pass on to the Christian faith from one generation to another generation. So there is a great need to invest in the future generation, guys. The older women, invest in the younger women. Teach them the ways of the Lord. For older men, invest in the younger men. Teach them the ways of the Lord. And if you are a parent, and then maybe God is telling you to invest in your child, do not just offload your burden as raising a Christian, like to a Christian school or colleges. It won't do you any good. As a parent, the Bible asks you to invest in the child, train your child in the way that he's supposed to, so that when he grows older, he might not depart from it. So this is a great opportunity for the parents to invest in their child. Do not offload that work to any pastor or offload that work to any Christian school. It might help you, but not really. So we're all invited by Jesus to go an extra mile. So parents, go an extra mile. Invest in your children. So lastly, to conclude, if you're like me who has this less attention span, who could barely keep up with the sermon, and maybe you slept through the whole sermon. So this is what one thing I want you to remember. So that Jesus is calling us to a higher standard of not seeking retaliation, but to overcome evil with good.